Leanne grew up in a tiny wooden house at the end of a dusty road, where the roof leaked every time the rain fell. Some nights, dinner was only bread and tea, and the lights would go out because the bills could not be paid. Her mother sold fruits and vegetables in the market from sunrise to sunset, while her father drove a bus for long hours just to make sure the family survived. Life was hard, but one thing her parents never allowed to disappear was kindness. "Money can leave," her mother would always say, "but character stays with you forever." As a little girl, Leanne watched wealthy people walk past her neighborhood without ever looking down. Some treated poor people like they were invisible. She promised herself that if she ever became successful, she would never make anyone feel small. Leanne studied under streetlights, borrowed books from libraries, and worked small jobs after school. She cleaned tables, babysat children, and sold handmade crafts online just to save enough money for college. There were many days she wanted to quit. People laughed at her dreams. Some said girls from places like hers never became successful, but Leanne kept going. Years later, after endless hard work, sleepless nights, and countless failures, she built her own business. What started as a tiny online shop slowly became a successful company. Her creations touched people's hearts, and her brand grew beyond anything she imagined. She bought her parents a beautiful home, traveled the world, and finally experienced the life she once only dreamed about. Through it all, Leanne was never alone. Standing beside her was her husband, a very kind and humble man who encouraged her during the hardest seasons of her life. When she doubted herself, he reminded her of her strength. When success finally arrived, he remained grounded and grateful, never allowing pride to enter their home. Together, they built a life centered on love, respect, faith, and compassion. Their daughter became the light of Leanne's heart. No matter how busy life became, Leanne always made time for her family. She wanted her daughter to understand that wealth should never replace kindness, and success should never make a person forget where they came from. She taught her daughter to greet people warmly, help others quietly, and always treat every person with dignity. But success never changed Leanne's heart. Even after becoming wealthy, Leanne still remembered the feeling of being overlooked. She greeted janitors by name, tipped generously, and listened when people spoke. She treated assistants with the same respect she gave executives. When someone made a mistake, she corrected them with patience instead of humiliation. One day, during a large business event, a young waitress accidentally spilled water on Leanne's expensive outfit. The room became silent. The waitress began trembling, expecting anger. Instead, Leanne smiled gently and said, "It's okay. Accidents happen. I've been nervous at work too." Tears filled the waitress's eyes because kindness was the last thing she expected. That moment reminded everyone in the room that true success is not measured by money, luxury, or status. It is measured by how you treat people when you finally have power. Leanne never forgot where she came from because she understood something many wealthy people forget. The climb to the top means nothing if you lose your heart on the way up. And the people who remain humble, grateful, and kind are often the richest of all. Thank you for joining us on this faith journey. If this video inspired your heart, strengthened your faith, or brought you closer to God, don't forget to like, follow, and subscribe for more uplifting content. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram at Our Catholic Faith Journey. Subscribe on YouTube at LCDMALD. Join our growing community for daily motivation, Bible reflections, prayers, encouragement, and faith-filled inspiration. See you in the next video, and may God bless you always.